Hey everybody. I think the music's a little too loud. Dude, I went to the bathroom, just went down, and look, lo and behold, how do we do this? Like 4 people joined my party. This is exquisite. And then lemon cookies here. Okay, we're doing a traditional loadout. Traditional being like I don't feel like spending money on stuff. Sudaruska. Where did you guys come from? Well, yeah, we gotta do the wish list stuff. This is about, I don't know, we're getting pretty consistent. I didn't even look at the gate we've been in. I'll take a look at that later when we have some downtime. I'm coming, gentlemen. I'm sorry. Dude, this guy, myself, I'm slacking. I got some chaos gear on. I've actually been debating on, doing this series. I've never gone right. Everyone always is like left. I do not care. But like, I started playing Destiny 2. Man, that game is so fun and addicting. Hello? I haven't played a 4-person party in a while either. So that's also something to look forward to. Double swinging with a mountain, buddy. You know it. Whoop. Hello. If only the range was... If only you had some sort of incentive to use this type of weapon. Beyond the fact that it just is amazing. There's a looking amazing and being amazing are 2 different things. Is your name Mohammed? Oh, looking at the line, aren't you? We lost one. No, we had a 3-person party now. Still, usually we've been like duo, it's been a good dual match. Can this go? Can this transcend barriers? Absolutely. Got my own stun, boys. Just throw this in the ether. I know we got the little ninjas hanging out here. Oop. You can probably come up here. Take care of the gunners. It's neat. These are their own unique danger rooms. So why wouldn't we explore these, right? I tried challenging myself, and I almost did it, but I didn't post it. Like I was thinking, and maybe you guys can give me some feedback on this in the comments. I would appreciate it. Like the commentary list challenge runs I give myself. Like I tried beating Heart of Ice with just a flourish and a Griffin with no damage bonus. Well, I mean, besides Shadow Sun, so my flourish had no damage bonus on. Where is this thing? Oh, it's right there. Nice shot. But the challenge runs are fun for me. I mean, the Sudaruska is a challenge in itself, technically. So I can just like show off what happens when you deal with everything with just this weapon, which is going to be automatic success. So I don't even know why I'm thinking it's a challenge, right? That's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is, eventually, this is one of my big arguments against like auto target. Like, oh, why did you slash so close to the blocks? You gotta challenge yourself, and like the only people who are gonna regulate a lot of the game function are gonna be internal sources. I mean, I'm in a bad spot. Let's go get a mic. Let's do some this. That has some knockback in it, right? There we go. Merry Winterfest, everybody. It's nice, dude, I've seen more people in the arcade lately, too. You think because we have the grindy fest and, like, even my... Whoa, right out of range, did you see that? Even though we have the Winterfest thing going on, I guess people only have so many sparks. I mean, for myself, I only have a couple. I mean, none. So every time I die, it's increasingly expensive. That's one of the, Ooh. Oh, we did do it, okay. One of the, incentives I have on a challenge run is I legit can't click revive unless I want to spend, like, 4k worth of energy, 4k crowns worth of energy. So I just gotta keep that in mind. Cat is balancing himself precariously on my arm and the leg of the chair. There's only one way to open chests, and it's with a mountain. Here we go. That'll get us some, maybe one flawed snowball. Okay, you gonna relax for a minute there, buddy? I know I don't have the camera on anymore. I feel it was taking a little bit too much, and I mean, facial expressions only get you so far. I'm not really a monotone guy, but I believe my words speak louder than my face. Does that make any sense? Pusha! My words speak louder than my face. I think we lost one. Brother Comic, come back. Anyway, but Destiny 2, really fun. Oh no! Sorry. My fault. You gotta do this one, right? Cat, you gotta stop headbutting my thumb. Careful. Careful. Like, you gotta really want these chests. This is one clever thing. Yeah, look at that. We're geniuses. What was that, like? 2 drops of energy? So you can see the vast difference in programming too. So excuse me if I reposition this cat on my lap and take a bite out of a Pop-Tart. The amazing difference between a game made 10 years ago and the programming that comes with it. It's pretty awesome. Seeing the like, I have, so granted, my computer is not the best, so you probably noticed this. I have all my settings on low, but the fact that I can play like a modern game still on this, what for hell? Excuse me. On a that was a pretty nice stealth shot. The fact that I can play a modern game on what I have is, I am happy anyway. I count my blessings daily. It's not, no, that's actually the exact opposite of where I wanted you to go. Away from the enemy. The closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm, right? That's what they said in Lord of the Rings, I think. It's gotta be true. It's in a fictional fantasy movie. This is just all out confusing. There we go. Dude, we did it. We have yet to fall. It was close there for a minute, but we're okay. The other thing about, you know, rocking out... I'm not going that way. Rocking out a neutral weapon set is you get to have the ultimate laziness of not thinking about what you're going to use. What are you going to use? I'll just use more neutral stuff. The same load that I had last one. So we might switch to the Nitronome. I don't think so. This weapon set's probably just about the best in the game. Hands down. Next to the more powerful neutral weapon, the Acheron. I mean, it's obviously got a head and shoulders above everything. But, you know, once Trump selected his 3rd term in office in 2045, I guess time and space will alter and constrict themselves to make reality fit certain people's whims. We'll get a Spiral Knights update. The balance is the Acheron. It gives free Pop-Tarts to everybody. So, I'll switch here. Literally sweatshirt. Oh. So I move the microphone. There we go. So I'm trying to get it away from the keyboard so you don't hear the rat-a-tat-tat. This man's got a sieve. This man's got an Acheron. He knows what's up. It begs a question though, right? Do you think... Actually, I should know this by now, but I'm not 100% fluid with it. Like, does the Acheron do on par neutral damage? When it comes to fighting things that are strong against Shadow? I don't think so. And you know, look, he took the Acheron away. It's also on my to-do list to make like an over. Dude, there's too much. I probably will be just rocking out the Destiny 2 here in a minute. Maybe not doing a channel thing of it, but you know, the point of games is to have fun. So this is I just add commentary onto what I do here for multiple reasons. If you've been watching the series, you kind of figured that out. But you know, my downtime, I might just I don't know. I might switch it up here and there. I tried games like Minimax Tiny Burst. Unfortunately, like, that game needs to be more on a phone, I think. It's so casual. And it's more like, maybe I'm just not on the right time. I can never seem to find a clone on the game, but I do like it. The whole concept of, it's like, it literally puts you in the office of more of a manager than it does, like, a person who's I don't know. You're more of the decision maker. And you make you get to see the outset of, like, I don't know, for example, I work at in a warehouse, so I have a couple people that work under me. I cannot control every single thing they do throughout the day. I have to give them guidelines, give them guidance, lead by example. There's why there's like so many books on leadership that are, you know, they're worthy of your time. That was probably the worst. Yeah, you know, that's fine. Oh yeah, this one. You take the red pill. You take the blue pill. But you get to in Minimax Tiny Burst, you get to take a, you know, you only get like a few commands here and there, but your troops, you gotta rely on them to do the work. Where I'm going with that. So I thought it was a neat concept of the game. Didn't really catch on because everybody likes total control of everything. That was the Simon Sinek example that he gives is you know, when they were talking about the incarnation of the TiVo. This is before a lot of your times maybe, but like the concept of recording TV. TV used to be only whenever it was broadcast. That's it, nothing else. You couldn't record every single thing at any given time like you can now. So then these machines came out that were separate entities. Allowed you to record stuff when you weren't there. That's crazy. I take that back. You know, most of the people in this generation have lived through a lot of that stuff. You know, I lived through the generation of, like, before the pre-cell phone era all the way up to the technology we have now. When we go to a point in our life, this is where you get the generational gap. We have people in America who assume this technology is here and are not exposed to a point in life when it was not. I'm trying to help you out, guys. Probably need to help myself though. You know, but the internet being assumed, it is kind of a part of life. But just like any affluent concept, you run in danger of being ungrateful for all the things you don't have. But you think you're either entitled to, or the things you assume are good for you, but they're actually not good. Like tech before bed, always a bad idea. How many people do it? Like everybody. Reading comprehension, still the number one thing that helps out you know, your cognizance, basically. You making sure your brain is still, you know, functional in the most part, for the most part, is literally reading comprehension. Math tests, all that stuff, you know, only gets you so far. Reading comprehension's where it's at. The thing about switching is I can't just like take my hand off the pilot controls and munch on my Pop-Tart. For some reason, my brain's just not acknowledging this thing is here. Just, whenever I die, oh, I did it again. Just gonna keep running into it. We're going, boys. Let's go. I might stick with the switch shooting loadout. If it's at all feasible, I'm doing it. Yep, I did the same thing. I'm a little bit far from my computer right now. That's my only excuse. The visual distinction between the you know, the slightly green versus the slightly less green briars, which have the poison on them. Hello. Let's keep that gate shut, or we can open it. You know, it's a free country. Please. There we go. I like the challenge rooms, man. If I didn't have my voice, it kind of opened me up to a new style of play. Where you can actually watch me just do stuff instead of, you know, listening to my banter. How much excitement can one life give you, right? Unless it's your own. But just like anything else in life, you always, anything that excites you, you always want to share with somebody else. Hardly anybody... What exactly is this? Hardly anybody does stuff in a vacuum. Know what I mean? I just have you... Maybe you don't know what I mean. But when you know, this is why birthday parties are nice. This is why, you know, we all want to play. Look, there's 2 other people in this game with me. I prefer this. I want to share my experience with them. When people say I'd rather play solo, okay, that's fine, only up to a point. But you still, like, the assumption is you're talking to somebody about playing solo. You want to share that with them. You're sharing these concepts with people. Just keep swinging. I know your Akron probably does like 5 times the amount of damage my Sudoruska does, but you know what, man? Mine's prettier. I don't know, I got nothing really. I'll let them kill the that dude for a minute. There we go. I got the whoosh sound. Oh my gosh. Feels so good. I'm just gonna... We'll take turns knocking it into each other if that's okay with you. Hold on, boys. This might hurt. Yeah, first time I ever used the 3. I might die here. Once you're locked into a... Oh, no. Once you're locked into a Sudoruska charge, nothing stops it. Probably squish this little thing. Yeah. There we go. Alright, back up, back up. Oh no. As long as we're not, like, first off, dying in the slime area, kind of embarrassing, but let's just not spend money where we don't have to. Sorry guys, there's like 5 coins down here. Extremely vital. So, as far as the backlog goes, I know, you know, after passing my test, it feels like I'm getting more responsibility, which is good. As you raise in rank, socially and, you know, vocationally, you should be given more responsibility. So, like, I'll be basically working 2 jobs. The first week of January and the last, first week of February. More slime coins, please. Which is fine. Doing what I like, man. Teaching. You gotta getting to the point where you are decent enough at something that you can teach it. It's a worthy endeavor. I don't know if I'll get this. I'll try. Oh, you're so good. Where are my buddies? Okay. Yada. I do remember back in the day, people were always theory crafting because, you know, the arcade was just the arcade and there was nothing else. On whether if you let them combine all the lichen or lichen or whatever they call it, produce more of a reward than if you just kill them all separately. I'm still unsure about that. That's bad. There goes my shield. Oh, I forgot I had Swift Strike. I'm like, I believe I should be able to have more HP with my shield. You don't mind? Let's, sure. Kind of want to take this guy out. And 1 and 2. There we go. Beautiful. Get him, Mike. Mike, you are always one to deliver, my friend. When all disappoint. Of course, in Australia, I guess the opposite is true, right? Seems like the pet obedience level is kind of low. I remember my friend Grug, whenever he tries to use his sprite, all his character does is point in a direction. The sprite just kind of looks at him like, "Yep, you told me that." Anyway. So my oldest daughter got this headband from school. It's just like little cat ears. So yesterday I tried to record and she showed up here and literally just said meow for like 20 minutes straight next to the microphone. I was getting a little irritated. Have someone do that to you. I mean, besides Super Troopers, right? Oh, we're going in. Oh, I forgot to. Sorry. Oh. I was really aiming for this little, like, Silkwig thing. It's alright, though. The thing about the Swift Strike shield, which is also a challenge in itself, is whoop. You get to, your positional placement is just key. There we go. Just beat you with a stick. Because you can block one shot, so you get your that's what I'm looking for. Your room for error is quite low. Now that we got shock fiends, so we're undead. Who knows? Who knows what this is? Excuse you. Whoop. So we really got to be on point, and the damage we deal is not all that good. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is whoa, buddy, having somebody say meow in your ear repeatedly is quite annoying. Again. Can I do it a third time? Oh. Got that positional placement, man. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Is that my fault? Okay, good. Did it? We still got our crew? Okay, good. Maybe his game crashed, I don't know. We'll get that later, maybe. Super Troopers. I hear they're coming out with the Super Troopers too. What else are they coming out with? Like a Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, like 30 years later. It's like John Wick's Downtime, right? Because, you know, Keanu, have you ever seen John Wick 3? John Wick 3 was really amazing, by the way. Still, the knife, he's fighting all those Asians in the hallway and they throw knives. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. I was on the edge of my seat, basically the whole movie. But, you know, it desensitizes you to it, so you gotta be careful with that stuff, too. It's like about a long, winding path. So why is it important that we don't get desensitized to that kind of stuff? I mean, why not? Why not just enjoy, you know, brutality from a... Oh, that hurts so good. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Okay, can we get out of there? Okay. Unshock yourself. There we go. Dude, anytime the mountain gets kills, it's just so good. I really want to get you, buddy. That was pretty dirty, I gotta admit. I gotta hold my shield, because if I don't, like, shock's gonna kill me. Alright, we did it. That was a nice hit. Oops. Chop Rain, knock all the stuff onto those spikes. Alright. So it's undead, it's not Fiend, right? That was one heck of a shot, dude. Projectiling a lumber. We still gotta get... Dude, one thing I really do miss, I think is a huge fault of this game, and you know, I wish it could be corrected, but hoping for correction in this game is you set yourself up for failure. So just take it for what it is, enjoy it for what it is, and go from there. I think I heard Fangle like preach that on the my brain on the Discord not too long ago. I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Just view it as a completed project and enjoy it for what it is. We're going in there, by the way. I mean, I can't really argue that. But it would be nice, right? We can, oh, it's puppy time. We're gonna rock these turrets out, boys. No, 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 no. They will help you in the long run. Alright, let's go, boys. Okay, we get out of here like the rocket puppies. Oh, that was the wrong direction. And we're dead. Cat, you gotta stop. Come on, buddy. Okay, crisis sort of averted. Now I know if we had the oh my gosh, not the combustor. Oh, I just killed the turret. Good job. Or not the turret, though. Block. Why can't I think of it? I gotta look at my own weapon name. I use it all the time. It's the charge attack shock causing thing. There we go. That. You guys got it? There you are. Yeah, but they gotta go. We do a little dipsy doodle over here. Oh, this guy knows what's up. I like your style. Let's get a few of these going with the Suruska charge is gonna obviously win this entire match. Okay. Okay, okay. We got this. I mean, the blocks do help a bit. Obviously the best danger room turret combat that you want is where is it? There it is. This is gonna hurt, but it's necessary. There we go. It's when you want the you know, we need a pop-up hill. There we go. We can survive a hit now. You seen? Okay. We're not dead. You seen my Sudaruska play? Dude, the turrets are dead on one side, almost. Yeah, they are. We have a haven. That guy used an orbital. My hero. Hardly ever see that. Like, even myself, it's rare, because I don't even think about it. Oh, come on, don't die. Please just use it. Blah, blah. These guys are dropping pills like crazy. I feel very fortunate. I know it's not a place where we're gonna get a whole bunch of radiance, but it's danger rooms are just fun, man. Probably don't even need this. That makes more sense. Hey-oh. We're working our way there. I mean, we have no choice. We do enough arcade runs. I'm getting enough money to do what I have. But what I was going out with that last rant. Sorry, it took me a minute to think about which direction I was going. Where you used to be able to multi-level heat something. Like I just do one banner run and I can heat something all the way up to level 10, and then make a new weapon. I could spend like 2 hours and make something new to level 10, 5-star, and then I go to lockdown and experiment. I mean, it was an amazing thing. And then, you know, I let my emotion get the best of me and all that good stuff, and just kind of deleted my account because I needed distance from it. Some people need to force themselves away from things that bind them. You know, everyone, and it's just a game, so I'm like, why not? Anyway, that doesn't happen anymore. It's just how it is. Once again, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Let me know if you want me to do just the challenge runs, suggestions for those kind of things too, because it's very tough for me to find time to actually create things. And I gotta get more radiance. You might see more dreams and nightmares or Bandit Duke here and there. So, anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.